Engine system. Prompt. High-detail 3D cutaway of the Toyota Corolla Cross engine system showing pistons, crankshaft, camshaft, valves, intake and exhaust manifolds, fuel injectors, and cooling parts. Realistic metallic textures, labeled components, white background, educational poster style, A4 print layout. Label examples: cylinder block, pistons, crankshaft, camshaft, spark plug, fuel injector, exhaust manifold, oil sump. End of prompt. Fuel system. Technical diagram of Toyota Corolla Cross fuel system. Fuel tank, fuel pump, filter, fuel rail, injectors, and ECU control lines. Show fuel flow with red arrows. Clean, blueprint-style poster. Labeled parts, A4 print. Labels: fuel tank, fuel pump, fuel filter, fuel rail, injectors, ECU. Air intake system. Detailed illustration of Corolla Cross air intake system. Air filter box, intake duct, throttle body, turbocharger, intercooler, and intake manifold. Show green arrows for airflow. White background labeled for educational poster. Air filter, throttle body, turbo, intercooler, intake manifold. Cooling system. Prompt. 3D technical diagram of the Corolla Cross cooling system. Radiator, water pump, thermostat, coolant hoses, reservoir tank, and fan. Blue arrows showing coolant circulation. Clear background, labeled educational A4 print. Labels: radiator, coolant tank, water pump, thermostat, fan. Exhaust system. Cutaway illustration of Corolla Cross exhaust system. Exhaust manifold, catalytic converter, muffler, oxygen sensor, and tailpipe. Orange arrows show exhaust gas flow. Metal texture, white background, A4 print layout. Electrical and ignition system. Parentheses. Detailed schematic of Corolla Cross electrical and ignition system. Battery, alternator, starter motor, ignition coils, spark plugs, wiring harness, and ECU. Realistic 3D labeled poster, white background, educational style. Parentheses. Battery, alternator, starter motor, transmission, and drivetrain system. Prompt. Technical 3D cutaway of Corolla Cross drivetrain. Clutch torque converter, gearbox CVT automatic, driveshaft, differential, and rear axle. Show power flow arrows from engine to wheels. Labeled parts, clean background, A4 format. Labels: CVT gearbox, driveshaft, differential, torque, braking and suspension system. High-quality illustration of Corolla Cross braking and suspension system. Disc brakes, calipers, ABS sensors, shock absorbers, struts, and springs. Show brake pressure flow lines. Realistic textures, labeled diagram, A4 educational poster. Disc brake, caliper, brake line, ABS sensor, electronic control system, ECU, and sensors. Prompt. Modern car ECU system diagram for Toyota Corolla Cross, showing electronic control unit, sensors, oxygen, MAF, map, temperature, and wiring connections to engine and transmission. Labeled parts, clean schematic A4 print layout. Labels: ECU, sensors, wiring harness, control unit, complete car system, final full view. Part of a Toyota Corolla Cross, showing all internal systems connected: engine, fuel, air intake, exhaust, cooling, electrical, transmission, and suspension. Use color-coded arrows for each flow. White background, blueprint style labeled educational poster. A2 or A1 layout for full print.